dolls, welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to be comparing these two dolls right here. This one, I believe, originally when she came out last year, she was around like 64 to 80 bucks, somewhere around that price range. Correct me if I'm wrong. And then this one came out earlier this year, I believe. You guys can always correct me down in the comments below. I was lucky enough to get this one on at CVS. As you can see, this was originally an $80 doll, and CVS priced her down to $40, and I managed to snag her for $20. And then this one right here, the Kylie Bratz collaboration, I snagged her for $8. She was $8 on Amazon this past week, earlier in the month of May. And I believe she went back up to $64. And I'm going to go ahead and compare these two by height and then by articulation. So this one right here, her packaging is not what I usually gravitate towards when it comes to dolls. I usually like, the classic Barbie where you could see the front display. This, to me, kind of screams, what's that toy? The action figure company that started doing the box with the closed, the closed action figures. I believe the Disney store is doing it too, where they have the plastic like completely removed and you can't even see the product you're buying. So there could be like a total misprint and I wouldn't even know it, So this style of packaging is not necessarily my favorite, but I snagged her for $20. So it says right here that she stands 71 centimeters tall. You can see her playing there right there with the little toddler girl. I usually don't gravitate towards these tall dolls, other than my Chucky. We call him Tommy. I call him Tommy. So she's pretty tall, and I'm not used to having like a really tall doll in my displays. So let's take her out of the box. This is how Barbie arrived. As you can see, she's kind of as tall as the Good Guys Chucky doll box. It's funny. She looks like she's been sacrificed. Like, why would they wrap her like this, right? I'm going to go ahead and take this off of her. So this is how her shoes arrived. They were kind of just tossed in the box. If you're paying $80 for this doll, I don't think that's really fair, because you're getting your kid something that, they can't even see when companies do this, and they just toss the doll in a box that's fully sealed. But again, for $20, like, she was a really good deal. These are some accessories. Barbie has definitely been on the decline for the last couple years. Even though Mattel had the movie last or 2023, I don't think they've really revived Barbie as a whole. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the accessories and we'll see how she looks. All right, so here's Barbie in full display. 71 centimeters, 2 feet tall. I believe it's 2 feet, right? The hair quality is definitely not my favorite. The hair could have been a little better. But like I said, Barbie's kind of been on the downfall for a couple years. The quality of the dress is not my favorite for being an $80 doll, originally an $80 doll. I could see why she was priced down to 20. Articulation wise, she's pretty well articulated. She can move her wrist, her elbows, her arms. She does not have ankle articulation. Most dolls usually don't. I do wish, the regular Playline Barbie would have more articulation, like this big doll right here. The outfits, Barbie needs to she's on the decline and she needs to find her style again. Okay. Now the Kylie Jenner doll, I believe this look is based off her 2023 Met Gala look. I think she looked amazing. I don't think they needed to make her a doll. And again, I'm honestly mostly happy about the display of how they did the Bratz doll. I think she's really pretty for being a Bratz doll. I don't think it looks anything like Kylie. I just think she's pretty. The outfit's a little scandalous. And I love the display of this box versus this. $80 versus the $60 price range. And, she ended up being dropped to 20. She ended up being dropped to 8. Change of plans. I tried opening this doll and she's a nightmare to open. Um, you know, I managed to unclip all of the little tape here and everything, but I honestly think she looks prettier in the display box, and I don't want to ruin that. Um, I wish they would have given her easier packaging to remove the doll, but she's more of a display piece in this, where this one she was meant to kind of just be out of the box because you can't see her. So I'm definitely going to toss that box. She's going to stay out. She's going to stay in. I don't think she has actual articulation. I'm not sure. You guys can always correct me. Maybe later on in the future I'll be more inclined to take her out. But as it stands right now, I honestly it was a pain. It was a pain in the butt. I don't want to completely ruin her box. And unfortunately, they did not make it easy to remove the doll. Let me know down in the comments if you guys have had any luck opening the Kylie Jenner Bratz doll without ruining the box. Uh, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Um, I was tempted to open her, but I'm just going to leave her in the box. I'm a doll collector, so I like to display the dolls, but some of them I just think they look a lot nicer and the packaging sometimes, and it breaks my heart when I have to open them. I decided not to open the Kylie Jenner doll just because I think the packaging is really pretty. This one, she doesn't stand as well as I want her to. And how the heck am I going to get a doll stand this tall? I might just gift her to one of my nieces because she's definitely more in the play line. But for $80, originally retailing 80, I don't think she's that amazing. But for 20, it's bearable. This is more of a collector display piece, so I may or may not take her out of the box. I'm not sure. I am gonna open this one right here. I took the strip of the Kylie thing off. I've never opened these, so I found this at Target for like $1. I guess the Kylie dolls just did not do well. Um, Personally, I bought doubles of the other dolls from Kylie. I bought the two that they released, the one where she has her hair up and then she has her hair down. I bought two and two, just to be able to display some out of the box because they did a good job with the packaging. Bratz always does a good job. I feel like Barbie's on the decline clearly. So I'm gonna go ahead and open this. I've opened these Bratz accessory packs before. They do a pretty good job with them because they usually come with a little stand. This is a little stand. Let me see if I can get this. So I do have this one. She looks a little funny here. She looks a little funny. Uh, is this supposed to be the other doll that they did with her hair up? Does anyone know? Let me know. So I am going to put her in her little display right here. She's pretty cute. The hair looks funny, but they do a good job with these because they manage to replicate like the actual. Yeah, I have this doll. The hair looks funny. They just painted it on. And then I'm going to open the other side. Oh, that's pretty cool. I had no idea she came with the little car. So this is what the other side came with. It's a little convertible. Reminds me of the Barbie one from the Barbie movie. Is this a poster? Do you guys know if this is a poster? Yeah, it's a poster. Cute poster. I think they should have just left the picture where she's animated. We didn't really need Kylie's face. I don't mind Kylie, but I respect her for being a makeup mogul. This car does not fit on the display. Do they expect you to do this? Like, there's the car. It's pretty stupid. It's cute though. Concludes the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know down in the comments which one was your favorite. If you have any of these dolls, have you actually managed to get, Kylie out without ruining the box? Let me know if she's articulated because I might be more tempted to remove her from the display box. I feel like Barbie needs a whole new outfit. This is not working for her. All right, dolls. I'll see you next time. Thank you.